everyone, it's Anja here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts. So in a couple of videos ago we made these cards here, and they are Tip Top Taupe and Mint Macaron, and the stamp set is Birthday Blossoms. So go back to that tutorial because it was great fun making these cards, and I also used the punch to go with the flowers. And I had these cards, and I went to my upline and I went to her workshop and we made this, and I thought, well, actually this is perfect for those cards because it's the same colour, and it's got, I chose the flower design, so it would go with my cards. So I thought this is a great bag to put them in, so I want to show you how to make this. I think it's known as the Hallett bag. Somebody called Caroline Hallett put a video up on YouTube on how to make it, but I'm using, I don't know what her measurements were. I'm using the measurements that my upline has given me. She didn't mention anything about it, but these seem to be the measurements for this particular card, because obviously my cards just fit in there. So I am using from this pack, this is what they call not designer series paper. This is yes, so this is designer series paper stack, but the in colors. So these are the 5 in colors: Watermelon Wonder, Tip Top Taupe. This is just cardstock that I used for the bag. Mint Macaron, Delightful Dijon, and Cucumber Crush. And I want to start using that. And actually I was able to take one page out and cut it up. Look, I've cut it up. Oh, it hurt, but I did it. And I'm sure that one day I will be able to also use designer series paper, you know, but not just yet. Just keep using some old stuff that I've got at the moment. So I have done some preparation because otherwise it would take too long. So let me tell you what you need, right? So for the base of the card, the base of the bag, you need a piece of card that is 2.5 by 2.5 by 5 1/4. Okay, so 2.5 by 5 1/4, and you score it at 1/2 inch all the way around. I have already added the tabs, so we'll look at that in a moment. Then you need a strip of paper, and this is actually 1/3 of a designer series paper, 12 by 12, so you can get 3 out of one sheet. So this is 4 inches by 12 inches, and I have put my red line tape at the bottom and on one side. Then we have Tip Top Taupe, and this is the length of A4, and it's 1/2 inch wide. Here, I'll just check how long this is, because this is just, yeah, 8 1/4, and it's 1/2 inch wide. And these are the handles. So as you can see, I've made them a little bit pretty. Here, I've made them like this, but here I wanted them to end in a point. And what I did, I came up with this. I had this little heart punch. I give it a little twist like that. You slide it into the punch, and because you've given it a little bit of a twist, it'll go up eventually. We won't do it now because I'm filming, obviously. Yeah, there we go, see? And then make sure you have that point to the middle. There we go. So I have to do it again now. See if I can work it again, and just fiddle about with it. Eventually it will go. Just give it a little, there we go, see? And then you just bring it out so you know where you are, punch it, and you've got 2 nice little edges for your handles. So let's put those to the side because we'll use those last. We'll put that to the top, and we'll make the base of the card first. Yes, okay, I'm so used to making cards, I'm going to be calling this bag a card from now on, okay? So you snip into the score lines like that. Then you're going to score them. I always tend to snip first because I don't, when it's been scored, when it's been sort of burnished, it's difficult to cut into it, I find. I cut straighter than when than when it's not been folded. And then we're going to do this. So you bring your tabs on the outside. We don't put them on the inside because you see them. Can you see that? Can you see? You can't see the tabs in there, but you can see a nice sort of bottom. So let's take the sticky tape off. I did prepare all this because otherwise this would have just taken too long. I am using sticky strip, which is okay, I guess, yeah. The mint macaron bag, I used glue, but of course you have to have a bit of patience. And there's all the red stuff sticking to me. Yes, you have to have patience with the red stuff as well. And I just stuck it down. I made sure that this was nice and straight. You might have to notch it in slightly. I'm just going to, just as you think maybe that you need to notch it in. I don't think it's really necessary, but just a little bit maybe. Depends on your cutting, of course, of your scored line. So let's just notch that in, make sure we have a nice square base. There we go. Okay, so that's our base of our bag, not the card, the bag. And now we are going to prepare, all these bits sticking to me, our side. So it's going to be a spotty bag, and I'm going to put one strip on already, and this is the side with the strip going up, so that needs to be all nice and tight there. And we just put it straight onto there, and then you press it down. This will be covered up. Then you take your second strip, and when you get rid of the red tape, you stick that on as well. Like that, nice and straight. There we go. Then you turn it over, and we are going to stick it on the inside as well. Now, if you want to hide your handles, if you want them to come out of the bag, you can't do this. You have to put them, you have to do your bag first, then put the handles on the inside, and then hide them with this strip, okay? But as you've seen, I've prettified my handles, so I don't want them, oh my word, I can, you know, I don't mind them being seen, so that's okay. Why? See, this is what sticky strip is, quite temperamental, and it does not want to be filmed, which is why Stampin' Up! Probably has replaced it with this terrible tape. So yeah, I'm using up my sticky strip and my cheap terrible tape that I used to buy, so that I now can buy the one from Stampin' Up! Now we need a little bit of sticky on here, so I am going to have to get my sticky roll out, and I generally cut it with a knife, but obviously I'm just doing it quickly here this way, and I hope my scissors don't get too sticky. Right, so we are now ready to put this onto our base, and we're going to start at this side. And I suggest you start in the middle of the back, and this is awkward because I can't see anything. Can't see whether I'm going to be doing this straight or not, but hopefully it's straight. Okay, so now gently we fold this round, and again I need to be able to see that I'm straight. There we go, that's straight. And although we are slightly pinching here, you don't want to crease this bit because you want it to be a round bag, a roundish bag, a round square. So we are pinching this sort of corner. Oh, not too hard. We are pinching the corner, but that's about it. Okay. So let's just squeeze this like this. It's awkward to be able to, you have to do this while I'm trying to show you. If you're just doing this on at your desk, it'll be a lot easier, but I'm trying to keep it all clearly into vision as well while I take the tape off, because you don't want to take it all off. Okay, so now we are there. What I'm going to do is just slightly move the paper and push this down really well, so I know that's stuck down, and do the same thing here and the same thing on this side here. All right, so just bending it a tiny bit. Then on we go again. Oh, I'm trying to be very careful not to squeeze too hard. I'm glad I'm using sticky tape, because when I did it with the glue, I was just sitting there holding it. I mean, it was at the workshop. I'm naughty at the workshop. I always talk too much, really. But I was just talking. Oh dear. So yeah, there we go. And see, it just meets. Okay. So where is my red tape? I need to tear it off. Okay, so this is now torn off. Torn off. There we go. And I still have the other bit on there, but that's okay. We just want to secure this down now. Okay, right, so now we are going to have to take this one off here. And it meets up, but it just doesn't meet up here. What's wrong? Yeah, that should be okay. And I think what we'll do is we'll take this bit off here, if it wants to, and we'll just, there we go. And then we had that little bit left over. Which we will, oh, why, come on, red tape, be good to me now. Yes. Okay, so this doesn't completely meet, but I've already got a solution for that, I think. Let's see, if we put this on about there, look, there we have our handles, just in the space where it's going, where it doesn't meet up. So let's see if we can hide. Red tape is everywhere now. Oh, and I have to hide it, hide the bits from my cat as well, because she eats them. I know. Okay. I have to make sure they all end up in the bin. And now we do the same thing on the other side. Where is it? There. And we have, so make sure that your handles look nice, that they are in the same direction, that it makes sense. And then you sort of look to see where you've put the other ones, and you put them in the same place. And there we have it. So with a bit of preparation, it's quite easy to make this bag really quickly. You just need to yeah, have a good look where I've put the tape and stuff. And yeah, there we go. I hope you like it, and I hope you will try it. Oh, look at that red tape. Unbelievable. Oh, and it's now stuck to my, oh well, never mind. Let's say goodbye. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one. Bye.